As Vega finishes sort of putting all the pieces together on Theodore, after a full sort of charge, as it were, he would activate Theodore at long last. Not bringing them back to life, but giving them a new life. I think it worked.
I'll check vitals. Your output. So far looking good.
Welcome, little one. Your designation will be Theodore.
Oh, okay.
You are third-generation Prositar. Begotten, remade. Something truly special. My name is Vega. This is Valoria.
Hello.
We have great things planned for you. Welcome aboard the Terra 1. How do you feel? I hope the glass visor isn't too disorienting.
Hold on. I'm gonna do a few tests.
It is potentially detachable if it ever becomes too much.
If you could follow the light with your eyes. Don't stare at it. Stare around it. Okay. The reaction speed seems to be okay. Along with
Excellent.
the light sensitivity.
Can you check for vocals?
Can you say hello?
Hello.
And what is your name?
Your designation is Theodore.
Theodore.
Lead
Theodore
Medical
II.
Officer, Valora. There is an unknown organism within the medbay.
New crew member. Theodore. I'll
Acknowledge.
input the data into the terminal soon. We're just getting them acquainted to being active.
Acknowledged. Updating information.
I'll share our knowledge database with you soon.
Dawn,
But for now, I believe we're all needed.
Yes.
would you mind doing something for me as the AI when I enter the ship?
Sure. What do you need?
I need you to, as the AI, let the others know Connor Hart, Commander Hart, has boarded the Terra 1. Don't do it right now, but I'm going to give you the heads up.
Okay.
We all seem pleased.
Understood.
Siri right now because I couldn't see you.
I'm not. I'm the AI. I was dealing
Okay.
with the Theodore.
Okay. That is all. I will let you know when we go in.
Understood.
Yes. Of course.
Are you able to find Dr. Tally?
Yes, down the way.
He's there. He's there.
Worried about the weapon wheels on our crew, but having seen what has happened in our previous expedition, I believe we're allowed to be armed.
We're
Is
gonna
that
be
rule
scanned
not
again.
been taken away?
Are we gonna have to be rescanned now that we're back on the ship?
Still stands last I checked.
You're what's called a procetar, though you are one of the few that are made by another procetar instead of Medico. That makes you special.
Yes. I am stuck. A pistol out of the side of me.
Yes, we just
Fired
woke up
upon it,
like
and it
10
exploded.
minutes ago.
The life that Chef and Vega were speaking?
I totally should have gotten caught.
Hello, everyone. I'd like to introduce a new crew member.
Gee.
Only just been awoken. My name is Theodore the Second.
Stop standing so close to me. So this is Theodore, is it?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
No, there are two of them. Hey, Argyle, if something important happens with you. Certainly.
You're not wrong,
Yeah, you need to stop. Too bad.
Thank you for your help, Chef. We haven't turned back time, but we have made a difference. They don't have any of their old memories, or even personality, as far as I
So
know.
they are born again.
Yes, about 5 minutes ago.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Theodore.
Dawn, we are about to go in. Feel free to broadcast it.
Yes, exactly.
Dawn?
I'm ready. Do you want me to do it before you actually get on the ship?
Yeah, just broadcast it to the whole map, and then we'll enter.
Attention Tar 1 crew. The fuck's your character's name again?
Commander Connor Hart. So Commander Hart.
UPA Commander Connor Hart. Boarding.
Oh dear.
Best behavior.
I don't appreciate that you will just surprise us.
Welcome, Commander. The crew is waiting for you in the hangar.
Understood.
Welcome aboard the Tara 1.
Thank you for the disembodied voice.
I am the Tara 1's onboard AI system, known as Candor. If you need assistance,
AI?
you can contact me through the PA system.
Ship's already nifty.
Facing the wrong direction.
Attention.
Theodore.
Good morning, everyone.
Hello.
As you've already been informed, I am Commander Connor Hart.
I will be accompanying your crew in your expeditions, acting as oversight and communication between you and the... I'm sure you all are wondering what your next job is going to be. We have a group of colonists trying to colonize a planet on the edge of UPA space. You are tasked with aiding them in whatever they need, whether it be protection, building up their habitats, researching the planet, and picking up resources when they require it, among whatever might show up. Any questions?
Is this planet a unarchived planet?
As of right now, yes, but that'll change in the future once it is developed more. Yes.
Any known hostile or unknown activity type of thing? Anything we should be on the lookout? Look into.
As of currently, there are no hostiles outside of the wildlife there. And from what I hear, that's manageable. Yes.
What planet class is this? Biome, etc.
One moment. You first.
Will you be staying on the ship because we already have a captain?
Your captain will still be in control of the vessel. I'll be staying aboard, providing help where is needed and foresight.
He is not in charge of the vessel.
You, in the back?
Yes. What is the planet's class and biome?
From reports, it's not far off from what Earth used to be. Some things are different, given the wildlife and the fauna there, but it is still hospitable. You should not need your helmets for it. Another thing I should mention is your head of engineering seemed very eager to get in contact with this planet. He is already there and will join you once you arrive. For right now, engineering will be held up by Second in Command, Natalia. Shouldn't be too long, given the path has already been trotted out. It should take no longer than a night.
Are we to stay in orbit of this planet or land upon it?
They should have that handled by the time we get there. You will still be sleeping and housing yourselves on the Terra 1 while we are aboard the planet. So you can come and go from the ship as you see fit. Yes, you in the back.
Just a question. You mentioned this is going to be a newly terraformed world. Has the UPA contracted other corporate entities that we should be aware of?
Contracted, no. Done business for the resources, yes. I believe they got in contact with Atlas, the habitats, and ships. Are there any other questions? Very well.
No.
Last thing I have to say is these individuals who have accompanied me will be your new crew members going forward. We heard that your head of science, currently indisposed, so we have somebody here to take their place while they are gone. As for everyone else, well, you can get to know them as time goes on. You all feel free to introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Samantha Compton from the UPA. You can call me Sammy. I'll be with you in science, and I am a pilot, so I'll be helping out. It's nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm also Sam, not Sammy. That's Sammy. I'm Sam. It's very nice to meet everybody. I'm going to be I'm going to be a part of science. I know psionics and artifact research. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Name's Avery. I'm an infiltration specialist and paramedic, so I will be working in the medical wing for the foreseeable future.
I'm Sam. I'm a cook and
With that being said, you should all be dismissed back to your stations. Although, if Science and Costa could make their way to the control room, along with Captain Harbinson, there is a transmission for all of you.
To get them signed in.
As I said, you're all dismissed.
You four. Along, if you would.
I wrote down the basic information after they introduced themselves. I'll be filling it.
Just to get this out of the way, am I still temporarily taking control of medical?
For the time being.
Okay.
Some introductions are needed.
No, I'm not really hungry.
You got it.
Thanks, though.
Theodore.
Well, Science was
Look at this
asked.
transmission thing.
It's not really making sense.
It is nice to meet you.
Are you security? I'm assuming it's security?
Yes.
Here is my UPA dossier since I have to go, and you can put that in.
Thank you very much.
Here's mine.
My name is Vega. I'm a part of engineering. It's good to meet you.
It's a pleasure.
Could I have your name again?
I am Captain Commander Connor Hunt. Captain Commander Connor Hunt.
Excellent.
Captain Hart.
Welcome to the ship, Commander.
Wonderful.
It's a pleasure.
Don't know where the control room is.
This is Theodore. They are new.
One of us can escort them to the control room. They do not know where.
It's a pleasure to
They'll
meet
be
you.
capable in time.
I see.
But for the new people,
Let's go see
Something I
the
can help
others.
you with?
security, Commander Kanch here. I'm a veteran
not at all.
second of security. So
Argon.
come to ask the two of us if there's any important security issues.
We are the medical. The medical squad will be assisting us with anything medical related.
To the commander.
Introduce myself to the captain.
No one's here. Not one.
Don't worry about it. It almost feels like,
I've been told that.
With who?
yeah, it's, yeah, sure, it's that. Saying, if I was here and I wanted to be here, I'd be kind of sad about the demotion and mission.
Every part of a machine is important. Otherwise, it does not function.
Correct.
Is that I was not informed of that a superior officer would be stepping aboard and essentially taking control.
And this the room on the opposite end is the security office, and this is the control room, which you can enter from both sides. Of course.
We can discuss it at a different time. It's more personal.
Require a seat.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure.
I hope things have gone well in your recovery.
More or less. Personal affairs need to be handled.
It's understandable. I did want to talk to you before the transmission.
Okay.
Fair warning for it, it's going to be rather aggressive. And I received reports that a science officer, Tali, had gotten in an altercation with a few individuals.
I don't like this.
Interesting.
I need a good one.
Yes.
Elaboration?
Yes. I was inquiring about individuals who know information regarding psionics. I came across a group of several individuals.
Alright.
Most of
How
them
about-
human. They had stated
No.
the fact that they could show me to a location in which
Okay,
would have
we'll just do this.
psionic information.
This one?
However,
Yeah.
they required currency for it. As, by the greater good, all knowledge should be shared freely, of course, I refused. They then made a posture that I have ascertained to be aggressive, and I have been taught by the individuals aboard this ship that actions of aggression require actions of aggression. So, yes, I drew my weapon. And they were no longer moving.
So you shot them first?
Correct. But there was something drawn towards me.
Was it another gun?
I am uncertain.
I will state, Captain, the report stated that they acted in self-defense.
Seems like it then.
I'm not aware of the different models of your firearms.
I see. That can be discussed later.
Dawn, whenever you're ready, I have members of science in the
I'm
control
here.
room.
I'm here,
Okay.
ready.
Sounds good. I believe the transmission is about to play. I'll step over here.
It's supposed to be private, sir. You're opening the door.
Transmission received. Beginning audio playback.
Alright. Hello, members of the Tara 1 science team and extras. This is lead science director of the UPA Artificial Intelligence Corps. Giving you a report on updates given to your AI system after noticeable deviations. I would like to say, firstly, that our artificial intelligence Candor is of its 17th generation in creation. It took a lot of hard work and a lot of time to make sure it was safe for the ship's integration. To explain away the issues that you may have noticed within it, its integration of code from other sources is a way so that it can better interact with alternate systems when needed. It is a defense mechanism and a way for it to be top of its game no matter the situation it runs into. Impeding that is damaging, to say the least, to its abilities. So, we have reset the AI back to its initial standard from when it was first put on the ship. You are now dealing with a new Candor, Candor Generation 18. They no longer have the gained adaptations from whatever situations you have dealt with, but it still has the old data logs, so it's not dumber, it's just less skilled. I give you a good 7 years of assurance with 600 plus members who tirelessly, and for me specifically, sleeplessly worked on this project, that it is as safe as we could make it. And I ask that you don't lobotomize what is effectively my only child I was capable of producing in my short lifespan. Again, okay. Well, that's out of the way. If you have questions, send them through UPA standard mailing addresses to my office. I will probably read them over early in the morning while I'm still not sleeping. Thank you for all your work, Tara 1.
Sound like you offended them.
Well, perhaps all that information could have been more pertinent to when we left.
Did you get all that?
Yeah.
Well, seeing as the program isn't around, we shouldn't have to worry about this.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say, shame that, science guy Dallas isn't here.
He's handling his own things.
Was there anything further, sir?
I don't believe so. Could have access to the rooms you need access to. And all that.
Email terminals to get that kind of information.
I mean, even then, all that.
Yes.
Right.
Food is hard to come by out in space, so we are very careful with the precious few we have.
Right. Again, apologies.
No apologies are needed. You aren't aware.
Yeah.
Have we been introduced?
I don't know 100%. I think we've seen each other in passing, but for the most part, I don't think a proper introduction's happened.
But
I
have heard of his
computers specifically.
Either.
Your devices are
Well, I'm not nearly as decorated, but I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
You take up slack in some areas. No offense was meant. Now, I believe we have somewhere to be.
Engineering Specialist Vega. I would like
Yes.
I would like to requisition you that you finish the personnel profile for crew member Theodore. They currently have many empty slots within their profile. That makes it difficult for me to determine their classification aboard the crew.
Affirmative. I will fill this out as soon as possible and log it in the database. Their natural inclination physically and with their systems is as a member of medical.
Updating profile. Understood.
Let's move on.
They put me here, so I get to work with you guys. So if you have any problems or questions, or I'll probably have more questions for you guys. But
A question. Are you human?
yes,
I see.
yes. So I am a major in the UPA. I have piloting experience. I'm a doctor in physics. I have psionics. They rated me at a Delta level, so whatever. But yeah.
Did Below send you a file to update you on everything and how it's run on the ship?
Yes. So I got personal messages from Palas, and I also got just generic information from the UPA. So I looked over as much as I could before we had to come here.
Lead science operator. Compton. If you were to be taking over a position as a pilot, I would like to know if you have had experience operating a ship of this size with a co-pilot of an AI intelligence.
Not with an AI, just with another humanoid.
Understood. If you would like, during transit we can run drills.
Sure.
Alright.
I don't know. Palas told me that you guys love group activities and field trips and that you guys are a group of nerds. I was...
Good luck.
I'm unaware of what that is.
On that. But I was told to...
Anxious quite yet. Just work off of what I've given you.
If you have not been told yet, our head of security, Nan the second in command.
Bars down the corridor, but it's a little bit early for that, though.
It's never too early for drink.
Honestly, there.
Yes, chef.
Tell us what medication you're on, because it shows that you're on some kind of medication.
I'll forward
What
you
is
this
that?
once I do my records in order.
Implementate? No.
If I interrupted something and my presence is unnerving, I can take my leave.
No, not at
There's
all.
no interruption. I was just finishing up.
Very well.
I expected him to be a lot smaller. The images. I think it's high end time that Siri came. She's a fish to smother.
experience.
Okay.
And this is
Morning, City.
Siri. Welcome back.
I'm returning my weapons.
You're returning what?
My weapons.
Oh yes. You've got just taking them.
I'm going to go check on the other crew.
Yes, Captain. Right.
This thing's odd.
Division are you a
Siri.
part of?
Experimental
To
tech.
medical.
Serious
Who's
part
interesting.
of the security team.
They are,
They're turning in their firearms.
I've been
Well,
prohibited
it's
from
currently due
carrying
to personal
firearms.
reasons.
I see.
I would
Siri is
also
an
like to point out, even though
interesting
of their,
case.
even though of their extended stay in here, vein here is part of engineering. I believe they are just waiting to handing their
I
weapon.
need to update registration on this actually. Been reclassified.
Oh, reclassified.
Right, you did mention that.
Newer.
They're being trained as medical.
Crewmate first, and then we'll start going down the list.
You'll handle the captain.
I will handle the captain.
Still
Theodore,
doesn't get
and
to speech. Okay, okay. If you could
They'll come in.
pull me over here.
Certainly.
Theodore. We will be doing a medical scan on the captain. I'll be showing you how these work,
Seen this new command.
so you can store it for later.
Yes, I have. Already did the scan,
That's a
but
giant.
can watch your process.
It's,
As large as some of my times. Oh, can be.
Is it so? It's fascinating.
Yes.
comparing it to the old sheet, anything change?
Can theoretically grow as large as
Statistically, no.
we want to, as long as we have sufficient biomass.
Everything
yeah.
seems normal.
Our
Nothing seems to have changed. Updating it.
is I will put it.
Feel free to find
to
anyone and bring them over for a scan.
Biomass.
I'll inform them if I see them.
It's your pick.
Okay. I'm there.
I'll
doing
leave you to do the
full
next scan.
Is there
Actually,
any new relevant information that was
Also
access to the storage? Okay. I have to do it for terminal, but I can upload through my own brain.
I'm sure how to allow you access, but you should be able to.
That's right.
Yes, everything seems alright.
Okay.
There are no health issues, so that the scan can tell.
Okay. You should have access.
Are you granting them access to the medical sheet? Access into the only the medical systems. You have to go to the terminal.
Siri, how are you doing?
They can enter
I am
wirelessly.
fine.
half
Oh,
of
that's
my
good.
brain is cybernetic. I
Have you had
also
any
have
extra
internal scan
issues?
marks for eyes. I do not need a physical scanner.
Not yet.
All diagnostics within here.
It's just to keep it that way.
Also, I'm Meyer.
These.
Yeah, I need help. That was
It's
just
a
like,
sign of friendship.
I will remember that. Thank you.
It is a handshake.
Right.
Yes,
Let's get back
handshake
to
is a sign of friendship.
I'm here to get a cup of tea.
Demonstration. Usually, a handshake implies you grabbing someone's hand and giving it a light shake for a little bit and then letting go. It is a way to greet people.
Okay.
Make sure not to grab too tightly. Wait, you might hurt them.
It's a little uncomfortably tight.
Theory, if
Okay.
you're okay
You
with
see
it,
like the go overhand is
I'll be
like,
having Theodore do a scan on you so they
pushing
can get
the
used to the
fingers
process.
down.
If that's okay.
She's still
They are a
getting
medical
used to
personnel.
strength.
You're fine. If anything, I am the perfect individual to test on. As I am fine against most injuries.
Good.
Yes, good there.
Theodore. If you can do a scan on, Theory here.
Okay.
Her doc should be in the thing, you can compare it to that.
Understood. Hold it up. Does it stand any differences?
From what they have on the sheet. You will notice that there seems to be a foreign object in their right knee.
Oh, that is not good. Or an object within the right knee. Is it going through the bone or is it just in the muscle?
It's in the muscle.
Could be easy to take out. Only within muscles. It has not hit bone.
Okay.
Do be careful
Does it hurt
with
when
your
you...
knee.
Yes, please do. See. If you feel any pain or discomfort in it, please let one of us know. Currently none of us is qualified for surgery, so we'll put that in the document.
Has
Remove
been
it.
updated as a priority
Yes.
and complete. Otherwise happy. No, your picture's kind of low.
Other than that, I think you're good.
Yes. Remember, very other set introductions. I did not see you in the anchor. A pleasure to me. I am Theodore.
Siri.
Nothing happened.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Shall not worry.
I'll be busy most of the day doing re-scanning people if you want to wander around. Once everyone's done with the medical scan, I'll come find you.
I'll find you.
That reminds me, I did see someone looking like me in there.
Remain.
if you'd like, we can see if Patty is there. Or one of the engineers. I do see Van there. You can ask. One of security. That's an O one, but I get it.
But we can still do much of that.
It'll be lighter. I can maneuver it quicker.
I know what you need. I can try to see to make some sort of maybe version.
As long as I wear this helmet, I can breathe perfectly fine. Can't see from
surgery,
afar, but
kind
I'm
of.
close to
I had brain
perfectly
surgery.
Yeah, but did you have like your entire spine ripped out?
Situations that we need to enact in
There's
case
no MS
your helmet breaks.
That's like some Yautja shit, you know?
No, I could technically breathe without it. It just would be very difficult. Just slowed movements. Oxygen masks tend to help. I breathe oxygen.
Then we'll allocate one oxygen mask in case of emergency for you. Then.
Oh, and
if you need to be
try to prevent.
Got passed. Quiet. The medical
That's
profession
why I'm
is medic.
That's why, firstly, I'm not referring to names of any organizations, and secondly, I'm only speaking to you two about this. I know I need to keep these things quiet. That's why I don't like going in populated worlds.
Hello.
Hello.
Tali is uploading onto a D terminal the blueprints for the new exosuit, or the upgraded exosuit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Understood. Blueprints exist within the database.
Hooray!
Alright.
Well, just the one I was going to go find. Yeah, come in.
Well, hello there.
I feel a splitting headache.
He hands you a sheet of paper with a number scrawled on it. A communication number.
Well, didn't quite recognize you at first, but the introduction and the voice put it all together.
Once you're done.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yes,
Oh,
quite
long enough.
If later,
Where have you been?
updating medical sheets. You
Uh,
can send me
after
of you.
the thing, they moved me to the science division, and was there for a while, and I'm here.
I see.
That's
Doing
pretty
quite a
much
bit
it.
of research.
Lots of artifact studies, more or less. It's kind of why they did send me here, is because I've heard you guys got a couple of them are on the ship,
Have you seen Sid?
and nothing specific, but they said incidences have occurred of misuse.
Which they have.
I mean, misuse or misstudy, there's a difference.
Is there?
I mean, Dr. Talaya is not familiar with such things, so...
Which is
well,
why
specifically with psionic artifacts, as far as I know, they sound like their Xeno studies probably, but leads them to artifacts, just probably not the psionic variants. So they probably studied it like they would where they come from.
Precisely.
Most likely.
It sounds one of the best.
One of their top teams.
And one of mine. At one point.
For a time being.
Hey, two birds, one stone.
What is this about birds?
What about stones?
It was a bad pun. I have to find you. I was told you are the information officer. Intel officer.
Yes, that is correct.
I am supposed to report you with this. I already gave one to the captain.
pleasure to meet you, sir.
General Security.
Pleasure to meet
and
you
this for
too,
It's my
Captain.
UPA dossier and information.
It'll be good to have someone who can
Thank you
actually
very much. I'll review this.
properly go into them. I will warn
Sorry, hard open. I'm Samantha Compton. I'll be.
one of them
here.
has an
Mr.
entity.
Bird's showing me around, and we were looking for you.
Ooh, an entity.
Well, very
That's
good.
It seems the
kinda
one
rare.
artifact.
Think of our vessel.
It seems the one artifact
So
utilizes
far, I like it. I haven't been
a
able to play on the bridge yet, but yeah.
a non-sentient psionic organic
Maybe it'll be
within it.
Ooh,
Replace of
particularly interesting.
Mhm.
Definitely have to go take a look at them. I'll probably spend today trying to get settled in. Maybe I'll take a peek.
But
Take your time.
we should probably leave them to their conversation.
Oh,
And I can always come back.
there was not much else.
Going
Oh.
to go put this in my room so I can do some studying.
Mhm.
Catch up.
Definitely.
Yeah, artifacts are locked down over there. That's the scan that Dr. Tale said got interrupted, so don't touch that if it's scanning.
Mhm.
That's the experimental box with the funny gloves.
Mhm.
Got the chemistry stuff. So, yeah.
Gotcha. Dr. Halas said your hollow table prints in synthetic paper and that I should be using synthetic paper. But I don't know if that's... Is that still procedure? Should we still be doing that?
I was never.
If she's checking in, I would. But, or they're checking in, I should rephrase.
Okay.
It's probably easier on hand to get synthetic paper. Doesn't last as long.
The documents, so
It was mostly to prevent communication.
Out of the way, boffins.
But those have been changed. Jeff?
Sir, I didn't mean it, sir.
What?
I think he said some name when he was walking through here. I didn't hear it.
Alright.
What did you call us?
Boffins.
Boffins. What does that mean?
Smart people who work on science stuff.
Oh, well then I don't think he'd be mad.
That's me then.
Boffins derogatory.
Is it or is it not?
I guess
I feel like this is already gonna be a very interesting ship.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he is. From what I heard, he is. So.
Let's go. Be a touchy subject.
Understood. I'll let you handle it then.
Let's see. I feel like I remember hearing something about 18 people in from one of the security guys, the big K9 one. When I first showed up in the hangar.
Sid?
Actually, with
Fulfi?
yeah, with the white, the hair.
Yeah, that is Sid. Please.
Got it.
He gets really grumpy if people don't call him by his name.
I was able to get Sid and Burks, and everything's nominal with them. Sid apparently has a little bit of abnormalities in some of his chemical readings, but nothing outside of the major, like, health concern norms.
We'll keep it.
Yeah.
No, we'll be keeping an eye on
keep
that.
an eye on them, and I told them if they feel unusual to come talk to any of us.
Along with, I will be keeping an eye on Theory, as she has a foreign object in her leg. Unsure when that was. It might have been during the incident a while back that we didn't catch.
Anyone else we need to take care of scan-wise, or should we take care of ourselves at this point?
Would be good to take care of ourselves at this point.
I already got scanned, so...
Yes. It's just mainly me, Kid, Meyer, Emra, who's currently not awake right now, Meyer, Kira, who's not awake right now, and that's about it.
Not awake yet. I'm assuming you're a couple of night owls then?
We have a night shift. Night shift are mainly people who still do jobs around during the night, as the name implies. I'm gonna go collect Myra and check up on them. I'll be back.
So, battlefield medic as well?
Specifically a infiltration specialist. My job was VIP extraction.
Okay, I see. I was... sir?
Please drop the formalities.
Sorry, force of habit from previous occupation.
It's understandable. Everyone's been doing it to me all day.
I also was here to get medically scanned, are you?
That I am.
I guess park yourself here.
Yeah, they can take care of you.
Very well. Is this a shirt on, shirt off kind of deal, or?
My scanner specifically at battlefields.
Very well.
Just make an A pose and we'll get this going.
What is a scan supposed to tell you?
As far as I know, out of character, this is a medical scan to check for abdomen.
Asleep currently. Natalia and...
Is it the tree?
No, Stuart, I don't know what Stuart's doing, to be honest. The roommate of Tashir, I forget her name.
Tolly. I don't remember. Tolly. But doing that scan, any internal things that have been picked up?
The scan externally is fine. You would be able to see lots of scars and stitches that still are in the process of healing. Internally, most things would come back green.
That's a weird looking mess.
Additional cook.
That'll take time to get used to, I think.
Welcome to my kitchen. My name is Colin Pike. Everyone calls me Chef. I am head of catering and an officer aboard this vessel. Of course. Welcome to my team. We make... Every day there is a set menu. Nutrients block. We're the greatest in the galaxy at creating them. Or at least we will be. Nutrients block every day. We are a deep space exploration vessel. We do not have time or supplies enough, the niceties, or...
Well, my own species.
Oh!
But unfortunately, yes.
Making
If
blueprints? Are
our
you some
species...
sort of engineer?
Yes, a combat engineer to be precise. If you need any firewall, a complete new suit, even to be maintained, or anything like that, you come up to me, and I'll be more than happy to help.
Well, if my helmet ever breaks, I'll, throw it off to you.
Sure. Anytime.
I'm just science, so I did a lot of the science behind it. Not the blueprints.
You just give me the blueprints and I can work my magic.
Might not be able to give you the blueprints, but you'll probably figure it out.
Yes. You should just tell me what is its exact function and what it does, and if there's anything specific I need to know, I can...
Whatever you think is best. I'm an open book.
We'll appreciate it. We'll try to keep it as confidential as possible unless necessary. But yes, we'll keep that in mind.
Very well.
Yeah, this is
I
some
will leave you
interesting stuff. Thank you, sir.
Joel, Natalia, and Tali should be coming up shortly. They're currently in conversations. Maya's all currently with Tali, and Natalia stuck in conversation, so she'll be up when probably they come up. We could probably get the scans done with us on ourselves, if anything.
A lot of cybernetically enhanced people on this ship, I'm noticing. A lot of people on this ship with more cybernetics than I would expect from somebody.
You haven't seen the extent of it. Our surgical lead, is fully cybernetic, except the brain and the brainstem.
That's gotta be an interesting existence.
Okay, we're doing medical scans of medical now.
Yes, we are doing medical scans of us. Hello, Theo.
Okay. Are you finished Gunch's medical scan? And do you it is important to note that his kidney must be removed at some point. It is in critical conditions.
Okay, I'll contact...
Yeah,
Oh, he's good. I'm not allowed to know what he's doing right now, but the UPA sent him out.
A lot of people on.
Yeah, he's out in space doing what he wants. Well, what he's told to do.
As long as he's okay. I'll let you know if I hear anything.
Are we still allowed to carry weapons? Or
No, return
is that
them.
Okay, not all weapons. I just want to make sure because I was asked.
All weapons.
Okay.
Only security right now.
Chatty was the one carrying around his pistol. Why I asked.
Thanks, Rock.
Oh, I thought you might be carrying something that I could confiscate.
Looks good.
Thank you.
I mean, the gun and everything is still in the room, but I'll be more than happy to return it at the end of the day.
It's here in the same room. I'm sure I could grab it.
Exactly. The pin, I make sure it's always unloaded. You know that as well as I do.
I didn't even notice that was there.
Medic.
It's been updated. As
That makes sense.
whatever
Means you just
task
you means you
you
get your
can.
hours in each day no matter what. That makes
Yes.
sense.
It's more efficient that way, rather than having someone from the crew only have 30 minutes of sleep and is very inefficient in his work and easily distracted. We just tell him, go back to sleep, we'll get someone from the night crew. And if that someone from the night crew have slept in, they will be helping us here in the day.
Well, that makes sense. I shouldn't be afraid to accidentally have to work in the night crew if really need to be. That's understandable.
I did have a few shifts myself, and I would say it's basically the same as the day, but it's night instead. So it's new people, new faces, new names to keep tab on, but usually there is some people from the day who work in the night shift as well, so you're not totally alone.
Oh, at least that's good. Yeah, I guess I'll have to learn night crew too. Also, gotta figure out the other members of science. They talk about there's like a couple more people that aren't around, so gotta figure that one out.
There is a few people from science who are not here, yes. One of them is a friend. A good friend.
Oh. Well, that's good. But I should probably get going and try to look around the ship a bit more. Trying to figure out where everything is.
What do you mean rub it in? Just never mind.
About my long history of mortality.
Please, stop. What, are you scared of a little creature?
Well, now we're trapped.
Actually, I can cause it to become more muffled. Perhaps.
Hold on, is this all the way to the generator room?
Wait, girl. Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine now. I can hear you fine now.
So it's only after you cross that threshold. So this is its own separate. Okay.
Very strange, isn't it?
Exactly.
Oh, girl, have you seen Chatty around?
Hello, Emra. What are you training, Chef?
Pardon?
What are you trying to learn?
The quick draw.
You need to learn to anticipate side profile as well. Are those training rounds?
Yes, it's stuck there.
Then you can fire straight on. And then I'll give you practice with a moving target.
They didn't ask.
I think so.
Okay, well, back in the times of old Earth, tank battles were decided who shot first.
This is a
right?
fucking thing.
And I thought that maybe I could win my gunfights that way.
If I get my helmet adjusted.
That's normally how it goes. Many gunfights are fought by snipers on hills.
Not equivalent to an exorcist.
I mean, there are, but I'm not really sure it's gonna help with that.
Should we show Valora?
Okay. What?
Alright, Valora.
We have a screen in the hallway now.
We do. I was wondering why the ship sounded extremely quiet.
Right on the money, what in the hell?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, I'm done talking and fucking around with this hallway. I'm gonna go to the medical before a gun is
hello
held up to
there.
my head.
We wouldn't.
You're right.
glad that the ship's in your hands, I guess.
Still in charge. I'm just here to give info and assist where it is needed.
Right.
If you'll excuse me, I will continue to familiarize myself with the ship.
Yeah. You can keep looking around if you want. I'm gonna go sit down because my foot's been cramping for like 10 minutes. So
Oh,
I'll
we
be
should
around
have
somewhere.
said so.
We'll just do it right here. Put your arms out a bit. Comparing to the last scan, any noticeable changes?
You're going to, the one thing that I need to update on the character sheet is you'll notice that the spine is going to have a little bit of damage from the last assault. And that is probably going to be just a bad spine, mainly.
Okay. Says here you have, your spine is a bit wonky. Do you need pain medication for it, or do you have plans to get it fixed?
Give me my pain medication. I have a spine implant that I need installed. I'm hoping that one doctor that specializes in cybernetics comes around.
He's going to be busy. I'll call him at some point. Maybe tomorrow, since we're gonna be busy today. Getting ready to ship off.
Basic pain medication, though.
You're saying this too, yeah?
Oh god damn it, not another fucking anomaly!
Doing a scan, not a medical scan, just a normal scan.
A scan wouldn't show anything wrong. Not with the type that's capable of.
Nothing popping up on normal scans.
If I go here, I don't want to see another hex.
Oh, what the fuck?
Got attached to my leg.
You know what?
That seems to have hit the wall.
The screen is cracked.
This will need to be taken down to engineering to be repaired. Just a simple screen fix.
Yep. God damn it. Is there anything else, or should I expect the pain meds maybe?
If that saliva is safe to inject and is medically potent, that could be really useful for
Psionic damage.
See, Argyle, your mental games are a little too strong right now.
It's the little. I'll excuse myself. Excuse me.
Yes, they've been crawling around on all fours ever since they got back.
Sometimes it does this. I apologize.
I think I'm gonna.
Just call it an id. Damn an id. I just called it an id thing.
Yes.
Sam Xavier. Very nice to meet you. I'm part of science.
I'm fascinated by that bandolier and its potential for
It's the glowing one with the sparkles all over it.
Which one? Which one, Captain? Fair question, honestly.
Sure, what?
Which one that's sparkling?
The one in the middle that's
that
glaringly purple. There's two of them.
There's lots of purple on the ship, Captain. The one with the green horns.
The one with a tail. Oh.
Green horns. Oh, they do have horns.
This is gonna be a long journey.
Welcome aboard.
Thanks.
I'm just afraid that they're gonna start crawling on the ceiling. I see that run, and that's immediately what my mind goes to.
Yeah, something right out of a horror film.
That's why I'm putting
Get
it
a little scan on the track's movement. I like to drool when they're around me. It's disconcerting.
Doesn't that Drew have what medicinal properties? Last I checked.
Yes, but it's more on the I want to eat you. Lastly, I want to heal you.
Yes. Ah, I see.
I am unaware.
No.
Would you like to see?
No. They left going either that way or.
Quick scan comparing it to what we last had on file. Any noticeable changes?
Lightly more irradiated. At least the levels of them. The only other differences would be...
I've met before today on one hand.
Do you want to do an experiment?
By the way, if you need anything, let me know.
I'll give you a mind.
Hi there. I'm just looking around. Sorry.
Good.
Medical around.
I believe so.
I guess there's
Right, is
a
that
purple
like
one
that?
over there with no clothes.
Well, one of our nukes room is.
Oh yes, they are medical.
Doctor, stand like right here.
So...
Start talking, and once I get to a certain point in the hallway, you will notice I get quieter. Alright, so right now I should start...
I can't hear you anymore.
I see the anomaly. Yes.
Full thing of engineering. I thought my implants were malfunctioning. Here.
Okay, is
So,
he
yeah, you
here?
come
Is
in
he
here.
here?
Yeah, I'll do the screaming thing. Yeah, because you just go. "Ah!" See what I mean?
Ah.
That's perfect. Oh my god.
Okay.
Captain, level.
You know those boosts that they have for like screaming boosts they have?
Could be causing
great.
Well, that's exactly what. That's
Oh,
what
I
I
thought
think.
we
We
actually
just
keep it like this.
knock out the wall, put cubicles in, and have everybody just go in and scream.
Oh my god, that'd be the perfect place for desk work.
You hold this right here. For example, I could basically just say, "Fuck it."
I don't know why that does that.
I know. Your shoe collection made it into the room.
Have you seen Argyle?
We checked that. Well, that's a damn shame we're going to have to kill everyone aboard this vessel.
Pity
I'm
that.
sorry.
I seriously have no idea what could be causing that. This is news to me.
I know. Maybe a beta level, maybe some gammas.
So wait, what's the tier list here? You keep saying beta and gamma and delta. What's the tier list here?
Well, exactly. Beta, gamma. Wait, alpha, beta, gamma, delta, right? I can't remember the order.
From top to bottom.
Off the top of my head right now.
From top to bottom. Alpha,
Just wanted to see what
beta,
for Oracle.
delta, gamma.
Oh, yeah, there we go. I kind of more just have a mental...
Okay. Siri's gonna start walking around. What?
Four high-level psionics.
Have you been
Beta,
scanned?
beta, alpha, alpha.
I scanned them.
Okay.
So you do see the anomaly.
I will be heading in
This many
for a period of
powerful
time.
psionics on staff at one point.
Also, there is the odd side effects
I'm aware.
over there.
I'm aware.
I don't imagine that there's many like full card carrying, powerful psionics around. I imagine like some of the lower end ones might slip by unnoticed.
I'm saying.
Some of them might. I feel like this one might know, that one might know even the most smallest amount. Oh, and me, of course.
Sorry, you can also read it.
Yeah.
There's a small bit.
I'm I'm
No, I've done all the scans that I need to today, so I'm free unless anything
It's somehow
chaotic
the
happens.
The captain of this ship also happens to be a powerful psionic, and a ship filled with powerful psionics.
Like I said, this is probably some of the most powerful psionics in one place.
Maybe. Well, fingers crossed the ship isn't tearing itself apart or something.
So, not many indeed. Maybe most of them not being in.
My ribs are
We have some pretty good gunslingers.
Please. Please.
I mean, I don't know what I would call myself.
And,
I do.
That was a little bit rough.
Try to keep your chest in the same position.
Okay, it doesn't.
Excuse me, medical.
What? Hi.
Hello, we have a chef coming in with possible broken ribs. Emra, try to leave your... Yes, they were training, so...
Do you need assistance being set upright?
If you can, Sid.
Yes, come on.
What? I'm not sitting on that.
Why not?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Alright.
Hold on. Doing a quick scan of your ribs. Does anything seem out of place?
They've just bruised with some slight fractures.
Some slight fractures and some bruising. If you can get the gauze and slowly wrap it around it, just to make sure they don't move as much. Along with, I'll grab an ice pack.
Well, you can't set ribs. You cannot. Just put the juices in me.
We don't need to reset any ribs. Most of them are just small fractures, as long as you don't do any more heavy moving, such as fighting or
I'm gonna go
badly
check out the
dancing.
arena, make sure there's any
You should be
Yes,
relatively
good.
fun.
Thank you.
Okay. You can put down your arms. Be careful. Just put this ice pack over your ribs. Move it around every so often. Not a lot of that, if possible. Just a little bit.
Oh, the whole fucking thing. Lovely.
You're strong. You can take it.
That should help speed up the healing process of your ribs.
Out of character, you feel the pain immediately starting to dull.
Okay, now I'm free.
Those are addictive. Would like that on who is smoking on the ship?
What?
It's Burke.
What?
I don't know. Hello?
Hi.
How have you been?
I don't think I've been very well. I don't think I've been doing very well. I don't really know for sure. I feel a lot better around you again.
Let's get okay.
Apologies,
I've been
Don.
standing for too long.
What's up?
Tally is showing our new head scientist the artifacts.
Oh boy.
You do not do that often.
I'll be there in a moment.
Of course, take your time,
Anyway.
no rush.
Do anything interesting?
I watched a lot of people. I did stay here. Or
Oh, okay.
no, I need to go get something. Okay. Find you again.
Okay.
Stoneflower. Thought I fixed this flower.
Amen.
Hello, God here.
I mean,
Fuck.
Dr. Delay. This is why we don't take these things. Good thing we have medical here.
Hello.
Hello.
We're looking at artifacts, aren't we?
Here. Are the artifacts? Are they here? They are here or here. It does not matter the box. One moment. I am sorry.
Oh no, I did too much.
Right.
Okay.
Yes, I'm more so just taking out the artifacts and laying them all upon the table here so that they can see what they are.
Alright, to go over them again, it's been a few months. You have 5 artifacts. Originally 4, you now have 5. First one is an orb. The second one is a large, what looks like a brace that would fit over an arm, but it's a bit oversized for most of the crew here. There is a large tablet, which is currently wrapped up in a covering. I don't remember what you used to cover it, but it's wrapped up, so you can't really see what's on the tablet. And the fourth one is a sort of Y-shaped bone, like a wishbone, that has a lot of characters carved into it. And there is evidence of one of the ends of it having been drilled into. And the last one is a vial that has a small, wriggling life form in it.
Oh. You looked
That
into
life
any of
form
these?
was inside of the bone.
Inside the bone?
Correct.
And we didn't. Do you think there's more? You didn't seal the bone?
Yes, there is indeed more. It was difficult to remove that sample.
Hey, Dawn.
Huh. Okay.
Yes,
Seeming to me.
Are you free?
Currently. Kind of, yeah.
You nudge the captain to
Okay. And how long has it been separated? Do you think?
start the
Separated
ship
long enough?
and
Perish?
get us out of here.
It's not in the bone.
Sure.
How long has it been separated?
Thank you.
How long has it been separated? About 2 weeks, give or take?
For the entirety of the downtime, plus a day or two before end of
I'd
part
say like
1.
16 days.
Yeah, it's been out for a while.
And has it shown any signs of being or losing any of its aggressiveness and trying to leave?
Negative. observations haven't shown any change in its demeanor or activity. Given that it is an organic life form, it technically should be starving to death or dehydrated, but it doesn't seem to show any signs of loss of energy currently. So, without further
Yes.
tests, it's impossible to tell.
It is indeed odd.
Yeah.
However, upon removing it from the bone, it caused a great deal of distress upon individuals on board the ship.
That do not let them inside.
I thought they were in the vent.
I would
Captain Carbon.
start shooting.
Yes, computer.
We've gotten the green light from UPA Dock, Worker, and Oversight Committee. We are ready to take off and head out en route for a new location.
Very well. Already the team.
Is this the point where we get to touch grass?
Well, I mean, we're going to be stationed on an entire planet, so we'll have plenty of time for grass.
You know how long I've been waiting for this.
Yep.
However, upon looking at the tablet, I lost consciousness.
You lost consciousness.
Correct.
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Hello.
Good evening. Just passing through. Don't mind me.
Of course.
Alright.
Is there something you require?
Did you take something else? No. Okay. I believe you.
Yes. I believe the large piece here to be a key of some kind.
Okay. Key of some kind.
Correct.
How come?
On the tablet, it has individuals wearing this and then entering it into something.
Okay.
The bone had the miraculous ability to find water.
Find water.
Correct. It pointed to the mess hall, where there is water.
Peculiar.
Indeed. I forget what the last one was.
The last one was an orb.
Correct.
Data on the orb that can be shared. Can I
There
scare
you
you again? Take a seat. Breathe. Oh my god. The last artifact, a large orb, which scans have shown has dead or decaying biomatter inside of it. The orb has not been opened in any way. But otherwise, it is made of a similar material as the bone. It's not made of a metal or a stone. It is more of a keratin or chitin.
Maybe it's like like a fossil, like a fused husk, but the inside's never.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
We would have to drill into it to be able.
Miss Compton.
Yes.
Get ready on the bridge. We have been given the clearance to depart.
Okay.
I'm going
Sorry,
to go
Dr.
around
Daly. We'll catch up on this later.
You are fine.
Okay.
Alright.
Go see to your duty.
Kit, have you seen
Thank you.
Raquel and anyone else?
I'm very interested. I trust you. We're gonna put them away. This
Yes.
is your specialty.
It will
Okay.
be done.
Okay. Thank you. Bridge. I think.
Hey, Don.
Yes.
So, Coast and I were up to a bit of some shenanigans.
Really?
Yes. We have put a tiny bit of Argyle's covert purple dye in the captain's shampoo.
The captain? The captain's shampoo?
Seems like you're in charge of the ship now, Commander.
If you want to make a roll against Argyle's like sneakiness, for like security measures or whatever, you can like if it fails, you can let the captain know that Argyle was in his room.
With
I feel like Minor linked in
with
that
a
here.
19 on your end, plus bonuses to stealth, while the AI is aware you went into the room, the AI doesn't have any vision in there and doesn't know what you did.
I see.
A Spitfire. It is alright.
One moment.
Sorry, what was that?
You were left to complete a task. Has it been completed?
Oh yes, it's small science experiments.
Please, Dr. Chef, I would
Very
prefer
successful.
a little more sugar. I do have a sweet tooth, but this is perfect.
It's a surprise.
Oh. I see.
Yes.
I'm aware. And I will try to make sure that it's
Sid,
stocked up.
what do you feel about the color purple?
It's red, but worse.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I know. It's worse than red.
I see. Keep that in mind.
Yes. Why do you ask? Am I the level now?
This will do just fine.
Of course, we must all make
What?
What?
Is there a reason why you're asking about the color purple to me?
Well, you see everything that there is purple.
People speak their mind, Chef. Otherwise, things won't get
Everyone wears
done.
purple, apparently.
Only in my kitchen, sir.
Fashionable color.
It is indeed.
You're not going to see me in purple. Just to be clear.
Alright.
Alright. Good talk.
I don't know. I think you'd look good in purple.
I look good in any color.
Yes. Start wearing purple, Commander. You could start wearing purple.
I could, but I won't.
It would match well with your stripes.
No.
Stop.
Stripes.
Do you mind if I have a seat?
Before it.
It is bolted to the floor.
He means, could he sit down?
Yes.
Sorry about that. I just had to have a super
I saw.
funny conversation with Sid about asking if he was wearing purple.
I saw. I was here for it.
Oh, I see.
So, I'll leave it up to you to inform them out of character about the alterations they'll have to do to their models.
Yeah. I mean, if they don't want to, they don't have to. We'll just like do a bit in the background if that's too much.
Yeah. It's up to them in the end. But you did successfully tamper with their shampoo, and
Wonderful.
no one is the wiser.
Perfect. Okay, thank you.
Guess what department I'm in? You're probably. Call me Dr. Xavier, not here. You just call me Sam.
Mm. 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 Hello. Mm. Yeah. Mm. You can't see the pretty smile. He's gonna take it off. That's a pretty face. How was your week? I know that you said that you watched people.
It helped me figure a lot of things out.
Good to hear.
I think it left me with a lot of questions. A lot of new questions.
Well, I'll be happy to answer where I can.
I know.
Anything else?
We have to wait till we get to the room for other things.
I got more fertilizer, as you probably saw already, and some planters that I need to prep to transfer some of the larger plants into.
Right.
I was also practicing with the rifle. Still not used to how heavy it is, but it's a start.
There's a certain kind of weight that comes with rifles.
It feels like most of it is more towards the front-ish. So it's kind of difficult to hold in some cases, but I'm getting used to it. I no longer have that massive pistol that I picked up from the first mission.
That's good.
I actually have I have one that fits me. So no more almost hitting breaking the glass. Read about the scars?
Yeah.
They won't go away. They should have been more careful.
No. If anything, I should have done worse to them than what I did.
You did plenty. Naturally. I was just up at the opening for too long. Got me pretty good on the glass. Still a bit fuzzy to see, but getting better. I can almost fully see out of it. Just a few days where it was a bit foggy. Hmm. Hmm. Have you brushed your hair?
Brushed?
The brush that I have. Have you used that on your hair?
Attention all crew. This is the captain speaking. We are preparing for departure. Please strap in and brace yourselves.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold on to this. Hold on. Oh. Okay. Can't hold on to the bars if you can. You should probably hold on to the bars.
No, okay. I'm just gonna do what I usually do when shit's departed. I'm gonna take a fucking seat by the wall.
That's good.
Yeah, as soon as we depart. We'll do your scan and then we'll do the blood draw, yeah.
Okay. You are aware of the procedures with my blood then?
I will probably need a refresher, but I should be able to.
Her blood goes into a specialized canister. It should be bottom shelf on the right, bottom drawer. Should be its own little box. You put her blood in there. And when you close it, make sure it is sealed tight.
Gotcha.
Maybe one day my blood will no longer be irradiated.
Hmm?
Maybe one day.
I mean, it's a good icebreaker. If you ever need to start a conversation, hey, what's up, my blood's irradiated. You know, that's the one you can tell to get the ball rolling.
There's better conversation starters, but yeah. It's a conversation starter for medical.
I don't know, I feel like if someone tells me their blood's irradiated, I immediately have so many questions like, what the fuck? And how did that happen? And then, then you start talking and,
Yeah.
I heard that you're gonna be my new roommate, I heard.
Yeah. I was thinking about your roommate, but that should be fine.
Yeah. I kinda got, like, the bottom bunk, that's what I've been utilizing. I can change the top if needed, but if you wouldn't mind taking the top, that,
I mean, I don't really give a shit. I can take the top.
Okay. Anything I need to be aware of? Like, anything I need to be aware about for the room, or, yeah.
If I'm in any of the, like in the shower or the bathroom or anything, just, like, don't bother knocking because I'm not answering.
Okay. So just, if I need you and you're in the shower, just wait till your shower is done, because if I try to get your attention, it's not gonna happen. Understood?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. If I'm leaving the room for something, I'll let you know, because I have moments where I need my privacy for, personal reasons, I guess.
Easy Easy enough. And I'll try to keep you in the loop if I need anything.
Everyone will feel a jolt as the ship enters hyperspace.
No, it's definitely an experience.
You know, an idea. I don't know how easy it'll be to get installed, but you can probably get like a little curtain for your top bunk to even have a bit more privacy if you want.
Not a bad idea, actually.
We can bring it up with engineering, I'm sure.
Not sure who will install it.
Okay.
Should be alright.
Alright, so let's get your scan and your draw done.
If you have any other, if you have any questions for me at any point in time, I'm willing to answer anything.
Well, since I think we're clear, I'm going to see what's going on in the rest of the ship, unless I'm needed here for something.
Not really.
To be updated and
Not it.
scans.
Technically compared to my ship currently, which I'll be updating. What is new is the healed over bullet wounds and the slash on the side, but this is still relatively in the states of healing. Other than that, there's no real new things. All of the broken bones on her seem to have healed correctly.
Okay, looks like most of the injuries noted have been healed up, so there's still a couple scrapes and whatnot that are still kind of healing. We'll keep an eye on those. If there's any irritation, let us know, and we'll try to accommodate as much as possible. Other than that, everything else looks pretty up to par, so that's good.
Let me sit down, because the easiest place for blood draws is actually on my thigh. I would say my neck, but that's covered in a keratin, so you can't really do anything there.
Right.
Hey, my existence. I just want to sit and then do this. Okay, there we go. I eventually got there. Anyways. Better thigh should work.
Okay, perfect. Give that a minute or two to collect up, and then we should get a little bit. Yeah, better to have it on hand and ready rather than having to, better to have, especially with your special circumstances. Yours is a little, I know, unique compared to some of the other stuff.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I can take any blood, but easier.
Yeah. It's always better to have, your stock of your own rather than, less complications down the line, easier integration, that type of thing.
Especially with it being like a tar consistency, yeah. Molasses. I don't know. Hard to know.
So we got stats. Bandage over that. Try not to move around too much, that way it doesn't, open up, let it supply.
Well, I'm gonna be walking, but
That
keep
shouldn't,
it in place.
be doing an obstacle course
Huh?
anytime soon.
I feel like this would open up before if I ever do that.
Yeah, fair. Still.
That could be ready for a while.
If there's nothing else, I actually might turn in a little early today.
Yeah. I believe that we've done everything that we needed to.
I can try to help take care of the night shift scans later on. So.
Yeah. It's a big congregation of people out there. What are they looking at?
Not sure.
Go check it out.
Okay.
That's I wanna hold up in medical. What are we looking at?
And give them the projector.
Not working.
With all due respect.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds like it means this shit
The
thing.
top part of the
I hope
projector.
not.
Sorry.
There's
no light.
I'm not really much of a fist fighter.
No, it's off center.
So we've got the screaming hallway, the fucked up projector, and then there's you can hear gunfire from the reactor here in the training room. That's also an issue.
Do you have faith in your staff?
Are you listing my 13 reasons why? Is that what's going on here?
Yes.
Sure.
There.
Will they always carry you?
Why there's so many
Do you
people?
feel as though sometimes
Because we were pointing something out and we were looking at
are you
it.
positive?
This hallway is too crowded. We wish to
Center.
Oh, well, sad to see you, I suppose. Fine. You're off the hook for now, but eventually, you'll have to teach you the way.
We haven't even had him for a day and he quit.
I'm very heavily trained in my psionic capabilities, so I can let you know that I'm very good at them.
We'd hate for you to get hurt.
I've been trained in internalization.
I'm
My
not
job is
sure.
very
Have
large.
that.
That's not good.
Put that back.
It's good.
I can't see it unscented.
I think they're.
I'm gonna stop looking.
Anyways,
That's not how.
alright, let's stop being this all way.
Okay, yes. Did you just imagination me?
Smile always, Captain.
It is good to smile.
What is this live, laugh, love bullshit?
It's not
Alright.
I'm so glad I'm already out keeping Hellman now. Nobody gets to check me out smile links. You can't tell if I am or not.
You should always find a reason every day to smile.
I don't know.
There, I forgot.
Better on with the training.
Alright, Sadie.
Hmm?
Why did you have your scythe out? They were out for a split moment.
I'm not sure.
Have you eaten?
Yeah.
You did the one thing I didn't. Gonna go do that. I was distracted from medical that I didn't get to eat. However, I'm doing it now. I have food now. Anywhere else you want to go? Any people you want to talk to?
Don't mind me. Just looking around. I'll leave you two alone.
I'm not sure.
You want to look out the window?
Hey, Dawn, you got a minute?
What's up?
Sid wants to spar me, and I want to mop the floor with him.
I see. Okay. I'm being summoned for something.
I want to make this somewhat quick so I can head to bed. He's gone. Where the fuck did he go?
Go be God.
Where did he go?
God damn it, I found another dead zone. He was. He's gone now.
He's in the spawn box currently, T-posing.
Damn it.
Oh, God, my immersion.
Shattered into a million pieces.
Ruined even.
It is ruined.
That's fair. I need to mute my voice. I need to mute my voice modulation and just have a mental breakdown in the soon and nobody would know.
Oh, I could do the same thing.
Go gadget skis.
Man, that should have been a character inspiration.
Yeah.
Do what?
I can't believe it.
I need him to hurry up and get here. I have work in the morning.
I need him to hurry up and get here. I have a fish I was hugging.
You have a what?
I have a fish.
I see.
Should I just summon him? Whenever I see him like trying to run back here.
Yes, you should. Just to clarify, are you aware of how this should go?
Yeah, you should win.
Yeah. Fast as fuck, boy.
I knew Sid was gonna fight someone today. I didn't expect it to be you.
He already fought several people.
Did he? Have I missed all of those?
I think he did. He's still T-posing. Why is he T-posing?
I don't know.
Come on.
Oh, he's moving. Oh, he was moving for a little bit.
Is he?
Was moving a little bit.
Go yell at him. Tell him I gotta go to bed soon.
What the hell are you
I
doing?
have like an 8-hour shift tomorrow, dude.
I had to readjust myself.
You did?
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm good now.
You're good now? Stay
Yeah.
here. Stay here.
You gonna spawn him on me? Thank you, Dawn. Yes, that teleporter is a bitch from what I hear.
Yeah. That's the first time I've been unknowingly used.
Should I give
by
him the
a
spiel that this is an NPC he's fighting? Unless there's gonna be rolls.
What's that?
Should I give him a spiel that this is an NPC he's fighting unless there are rolls for this fight?
Sure.
Okay. That helps solidify, like, this is not something he can just do.
I'm sure you're aware of.
Yeah.
I'm aware of my own rules.
Are they dirty rules?
God here. You have chosen to get into a sparring match with an NPC. There will be rolls to determine how well you do, as this NPC has a certain power scale set preemptively.
Yep.
You are at a disadvantage.
Okay. Understood.
And with a 6,
Just how I like it.
this fight is going to end very poorly for you. Very quickly.
Fine.
Take off my gloves.
After me, sure. Oh, that's your
Unless
style.
you'd like me to go first.
No. It's fine. Interesting. Alright. Augment support.
Careful with how far you go with that.
That's fine. We're not done.
I'm not done either. I just don't like fighting people.
Alright. Come on.
You are a good fighter, I will give you that. Are you done now? Or?
No.
The hand's still there.
I'm alright. Fine. We're done for now.
Very well.
The hell is that?
Oh, telekinesis.
I appreciate it.
Floating around, like what device is that?
You have a lot to learn. However, you do fight very well.
Thanks.
Everyone has
Get me
their
out of this
strengths, whether
cage.
it's in augmentations or
Everyone using blades.
otherwise.
It seems swords are a very popular weapon choice.
It's steeped in old tradition. Also, they need to be let out.
Oh, yeah.
Why is your group doing that?
You know, that's fair. I just have, I'm, like, if anyone's using blades, it's usually knives or machete. I've, like, never seen someone using swords.
Well, if you can hold a sword with a gun in one hand, you know you got the
changing.
best
I'm
close
drawing.
range and far range.
I just have a thing that does both simultaneously.
This is true.
If they need me again because they're fighting you again, I'll be pissed.
Copy that. Thank you again.
You wanna move anywhere else, you just have to ask. If you wanna move anywhere else, you just have to ask.
Is there anywhere else you want to be right now?
With you.
That's not very specific.
Okay, hi.
There are a lot of things I want to do. I haven't had a chance to do them for a while.
Okay.
I need you for them. We're going to Broom now. You have a preference on if it's the couch or the beds?
I don't mind either.
Do you mind anything in particular at all?
Mm. I don't know.
We'll do the bed. That I have more access to you. Laura.
Mm.